There's a plus side to everything. Look on the bright side. Think about how much bench space you have at home.
Oh,
If you ever get down,
so
just
good.
think, how big is my bench? Luke Kidgell's moved in to, I mean, it's a nice house.
Yeah.
I haven't been there, but I've seen the Instagram stories. It's nice.
It's very nice.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
But, dude, that bench, it's most of the house.
It's
And
not
you're really getting what you pay for there.
90%.
A lot of bench space.
90% bench space. And we got a bunch of suggestions last week, which we
Yep.
forgot to go back to. Thank you very much for sending them in. I did do a measurement. I'm not going to reveal.
LukeandLewis5@gmail.com. You can email us at any time. Unless you're being attacked by a bear or something, you probably want to defend yourself,
That's
run away.
the one rule.
Yeah.
Email the show anytime unless you're in severe danger.
Yeah.
But even still, shoot it off if you can.
Well, yeah, like if you're
love your correspondence.
if you're being attacked by a bear, you run into a cave, and then you've got a couple minutes before it finds you.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a good idea, you could shoot one off.
Yeah.
As long as it's not going to jeopardize you.
If you got like 3G or like 2 bars, sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like if you're in a plane and it's going down, of course, put on your safety vest, do your seatbelt on, attach the oxygen to you and any miner that you're with. But after you've done that, there's only so much you can do. If you have a good idea on just before you hit the ground,
Yeah.
flick it off. You probably want to be flying Qantas. They've got Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, maybe that's why. Maybe a lot of people are sending these emails in
Just
times
before
of
death.
high stress.
I hope so, because
That's why they're so little thought.
After some of these emails, I would like for them no longer to be here.
So I asked for your suggestions of what to do with my bench space. And just to give you some scale, because I did measure it. I'm not going to reveal the meterage yet.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is, for people who may have seen Lewis live before,
Yeah.
Lewis could use it as a bed comfortably.
That's a long bench.
You wouldn't know what to do with the space around you.
Man, I don't...
If you later, I would love to get a photo of you laying on the bench because it'll make you look small.
That's shocking because I don't even fit in my own bed. And
It's bigger than my bed.
That's a queen.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That my bed is significantly smaller than my bench.
You don't have a kitchen, you've got a bench room.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, when people come up to you and you go, "Oh, Luke, how much do you bench?" You go, "Man, more than anyone else in the country."
How much do you pay for bench? A lot.
Also more than anyone else.
Yeah. This is a great suggestion. Just look.
How many appliances do you have right now? Like, what's the bench at the moment? Because you've moved from almost a benchless house to premium bench real estate.
I don't want to brag.
Yeah.
But there's nothing on a bench because it's an island bench that we're talking about.
Island bench.
Gotta get, and it's got fucking things on its head.
Yeah.
Spiky.
Yeah.
It's got tats everywhere. Yeah. It's got really rich parents as well.
Yeah.
The amount of bench space around the actual walls of the bench has got all our appliances covered.
Also, so it's like...
Dude, this is our secondary bench.
Right. So you have primary bench real estate across the wall, and then you just have an island bench, and you have no use for it.
Yeah. You know you put your toaster around the wall bench?
Yeah.
You put a kettle, appliances around the sink area usually, and then if you do have an island bench, if you're that lucky, it is a privilege. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah.
It's also white. It's white privilege.
It really is.
It is. It's a stone, almost marble. I think it's fake marble.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a very big bench. Nothing's on the bench.
Right.
It's just used for like throwing keys on when I get home. But the problem is
you're gonna have to get more cars.
I chuck my keys on. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to like buy like a garage.
The problem is that my garage isn't big enough to probably even fit the bench in it.
Yeah, right. So already on primary bench, what have we got? Toaster, kettle.
Yeah, and then in the island bench down below, there's a compartment for the microwave.
Oh, well
so
then
in the bench space, this is what I'm telling you, mate. It's a multi-purpose bench.
This I got to see this bench.
Yeah, you should come over tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
It's a long trip from Frankston. I think it's worth it.
Man, I think it's worth absolutely.
Probably going to be one of the biggest tourist attractions of northeast of Melbourne.
Yeah.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other
Literally
ones.
biggest.
There's Welcome to Thornbury. Probably my bench.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what suggestions do we have for appliances?
Oh, yeah. So this one's a bit weird, I thought, actually. So the first one we got was Luke should decorate it with plastic army men and tanks, like from Toy Story. I don't know why.
Okay, I could bring over a few Warhammer miniatures.
Pass.
Doesn't appreciate true art.
Someone said a large fruit bowl, mate. I'd have to buy at a grocery store.
Yeah, one of those fruit pallets.
Yeah.
You could have your own fruit store.
Oh, sorry. That is what on it is a fruit bowl at the
Yeah,
moment. But again,
okay.
it's not covering nearly enough real estate.
Yeah, so that's a good start. Fruit bowl, bread bowl.
Yep. This one I love and actually considered it, but I don't know how to do it in a portable way.
Mm-hmm.
Luke should definitely get a home beer tap for his bench.
Oh yeah,
Simo has a keg.
Can't you get a keg with a tap?
They're called keginators, and I just think it would be too high. They're usually meant to be put on the floor
Yeah,
because kegs are like this tall. If I put the keg up on the bench,
yeah.
it feels like that's something that should be built into a bench, not on top of a bench.
You could just get like a slab of cruisers and put it on the bench.
Again, what will we do with the other 2.5 meters?
True.
Tyler saw the bench this morning. I'm not exaggerating.
Not in the slightest. If anything, he's underselling this.
I think I'm underselling the size of this
Yeah,
bench.
this sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. This is a great one, and I'm leaning towards this now.
Okay.
I hope this one's from the Hamburglar.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's take this with a grain of salt because you cannot trust this guy.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of bad things about the Hamburglar. All things I've heard about him are from Ronald McDonald. So take that with a grain of salt because they do not get along.
So the Hamburglar thinks that I should get a Lego Star Wars diorama.
That's good.
Perhaps like a Millennium Falcon on there. They're expensive though. Lego's not cheap.
Those adult ones are like they can run you like $700
Minimum.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the Millennium Falcon is, but I'm pretty sure there was some. Definitely the Death Star was
There was
going for
one here,
over
someone
$1,000.
here had the Death Star. They built it on stream. I think it might have been Toby or
No, that's the Millennium Falcon out there.
Oh right.
The skinny one. Death Star's the circle. Didn't they build the Millennium Falcon out here? I forget.
Oh, maybe. I think it was one of the two.
It was huge though.
Star.
Oh, was the Death
Pretty sure
Star?
it was the Death Star.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It was massive.
I forget what it was. This is just another great suggestion, but it's for the loogies about the VIP table. I'm just reading sound off, so we just may as well get through it.
Okay. All right.
We were talking about suggestions to make a VIP table at the loogies.
Yeah.
And Maddie,
We've got some big guests.
Maddie said,
Davey. We've got maybe Darren Levy.
No, he's not
if
gonna be coming.
Oh,
Probably gonna hang out
with
with
the girl.
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the girl, of course. I've heard he fucks.
Yeah.
We've got
that's what people are saying.
we've got Billy Darcy's going to come down. We've got Keelan's mum.
Yep.
Huge guest.
Rod's
Huge
lawnmower was set to make an appearance.
guest. Rod's lawnmower.
Bold after the allegations that we've been throwing around about it.
Oh
the
yeah.
lawnmower.
No, I think it's kind of cool. Like he's just like, yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
I'm standing by it. Like that's tough. Like I've never seen another celebrity like as big as Rod's lawnmower just go, yeah, I was and am and still are racist.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I don't approve, but the
Yeah.
confidence I have to respect.
Yeah. It's kind of, Not apologizing is the best way to eliminate any cancel culture.
Not even
I mean,
Richard Spencer did that.
Who's that?
Just like a very, very well-known white supremacist, but he goes, I'm not a white supremacist, but then he does all this Nazi shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cool. Well, that's probably a good one. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a great suggestion from Maddie. She was saying perhaps we should get flags, make a full procession, and have a nice official walk-in, get them some robes, and someone holds in with a flag at the front, and the whole audience. So just before we start the show,
Yeah.
the whole audience has to get on their feet and salute the VIPs as they walk in.
That's good.
And Reese Maston was suggested for the song playing in the background.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know about robes. I'm not sure if you guys know how little money this show makes.
Yeah.
Join us on Patreon. But
Maybe we could get costume shop quality.
we could get them to bring robes from home.
Or I have a couple of old Jedi costumes from
You know
Year
who
12
has
Muck-Up
a
Day.
big collection of matching robes? Rod's lawnmower.
Yeah. Yeah, and Richard.
Yeah.
Richard Spencer.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the final suggestion was from Josh, Ice Machine for summer. For the bench.
I think Tyler's going to shit his pants.
You like that one? It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Ice Machine.
Ice Machine's good.
I think that's you're at the point of bench space where you just need to go to Kmart and start buying shit. I saw a popcorn machine there the other day. They have
don't
ice
want to-
makers.
Nothing worse than walking through Kmart and being so tempted by all that shit.
All its appliances,
we have-
toasters,
we have a soda stream.
waffle maker.
It's never been used.
Man,
Why do you need gas in your water? I don't want bubbly water.
I use the soda stream every fucking day.
No, see, I hate that shit. I don't want a popcorn maker. I don't want a cotton candy machine. You can buy anything from Kmart.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
You really can.
I could probably fill it with like a $80 advent calendar, but I don't want to.
You know how they make all the new Kmart stores? They have a little benchtop appliance that makes an entire box Kmart store. And
Really?
they just set it up on a bench outside a shopping center and it just pops up.
Wow.
You could fit a Kmart on your bench.
I probably could at least fit a homeware section.
Yeah.
This one came in from Rod, actually. I'm not sure if it's the Rod, but I'm looking at the profile picture. Goes for Port Adelaide and definitely looks over 40.
Okay. Well,
So could be the Rod.
okay.
Sounding off with a bench list. I appreciate this, Rod. Fruit bowl,
Yeah.
coffee machine,
Yeah.
a plant.
Uh-huh.
I already got a kettle and a toaster. Picture frames, question mark.
Yeah, maybe. Little
Laying.
picture frames.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
not laying on the,
was like, what-
face up.
honestly, could fit half a museum on that bench.
Okay.
Maybe we should make it into some kind of exhibit. And I
like
change
that.
it seasonally. Like we do a Christmas one, then it becomes Easter.
Well, it's-
and I
I
do it on
always
the
like-
Kmart calendar.
Yeah, at museums, I always like walking a really long route, and you
Yeah.
see everything in order, right? If you go all the way around the bench, what would that take you? About a couple hours?
Yeah.
Doing the radius of the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably have to get like a couple of trains or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
I like that train set all the way around the bench.
oh, Brio. I still have some
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
go for it. Train set.
I really like that.
Yeah,
I want one where like a mechanical train where it goes around.
yeah, do it. I reckon that's what
That's
you do.
cool.
Train set.
Train set.
all the way around. I mean, it'll be expensive. What are you going to need? Like 10,000
already
meters
paying
of train tracks?
Fucking arm and a leg for this bench. I don't know if I can afford new train sets. If anyone wants to donate a train set, I'm interested. This is the last one. Oh, get a table side violinist. People really think I'm balling these days.
well,
I can't
man.
afford a personal violinist.
Mate, you look at your bench and you go, oh, Luke Kitchell's made it.
Yeah, that's
Look
true.
at that bench. I've never seen a bench like that in my life.
It's from Zach. And Zach, you're correct. It does scream side violinist.
Yeah.
But I cannot afford that because of how much I'm paying for this bench.
Hmm.
And this is the final thing I'll read. Thank you for your suggestions. I'll consider them. I think Beer Tap and Star Wars Lego actually is the best suggestion so far. This is not a suggestion. I think it's a challenge from Ben
Yeah.
to sound off. My bench at home is much bigger than Luke's. But to be honest, size doesn't really matter. It's how you use it.
Mate, send us a video of your bench.
I call bullshit, Ben.
Yeah.
I would love to have a bench off with you,
If anyone has
Ben.
a bigger bench, let's
Yeah.
have a bench competition. Send
your
in
your
your
name
benches.
is shorter than the word bench, Ben.
That's right.
So
Where's your
something in that.
CH? Suck that.
Yeah.
Show us your bench, Ben. We want to see it.
Bet it's
right?
not even your bench. Bet it's mummy and daddy's bench.
And you know
isn't it,
what?
Ben?
If anyone has like an obscenely large part of their house, or like a giant table, I want to who's got the biggest toilet? Like, do you have like
in
a
diameter?
yeah? Like, do you have like a? I want there's something that you would never expect to be that
I want
large.
someone to have like the biggest windows.
Yeah, like who listened to this show has like the Lewis Spearses of showers.
Yep.
That's probably me actually. I've got a shower head in my roof. That's quite tall. Probably have the tallest shower of the show, but it's not big.
I didn't want to. I want to say anything when I went to your house the other day.
What?
It's not important. Again, it's how you use it. It doesn't matter.
What?
I feel like Ben.
What?
My shower's bigger.
No, that's fine. I care about height. Oh, yours is taller.
It's a pretty nice house.
Right. That's your shower.
Oh,
Really? You own it?
No.
Oh.
You're right.
Sorry.
You're right. It's a rental.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey. Can't relate.
yeah.